Today we are going to make chicken and wild mushroom stew. These are the ingredients. Main ingredients are the chicken and wild mushroom. These wild mushrooms are available in supermarkets, departmental stores, and Chinese groceries. These are grown in the wild. There are, I think, more than 5 varieties or 6 varieties of mushrooms here. Different types of mushroom. Now, these are mainly grown in China, but in other parts of the world, even in Africa or Latin America, this kind of mushrooms can be found in the wild. Could be variations in the types, slight variations. Then we have spring onion.
Ginseng?
Yeah, that's ginseng.
Yeah.
It's also ginseng is a very healthy ingredient. Then we have ginger, onion, Chinese star spices, this, and 1 Chinese date. This gives a sweetness to the dish. Other spices being dark soy sauce, white pepper, light soy sauce, potatoes. Once you peel it off, remember to insert in the water to avoid getting darker. Then we have a carrot peeled off, and to give flavor to the meat dish, we add a bit of pork. This is only for the sake of flavor. Then we have sweet potato noodles made in South Korea. This is available in various supermarkets around the world, and it comes, this variety we bought from a departmental store here, and it comes in a packet like this. Alright, these were the ingredients. Now let's begin the process. Now put all the mushrooms in a larger bowl.
Because
Then
when
wash
they
it.
dry this, maybe they put some chemicals. So now we prefer wash 3 times.
As the lady says, wash it 3 times.
Yeah.
This is to remove the impurities, mainly during the drying process of mushroom. It could be dust accumulated from the air, and also probably the manufacturer or the producer put some chemicals probably to get it dry. So to wash all of that impurities, to wash it 3 times.
Put in the hot water.
We already boiled some water and put hot water into that washed mushroom. Keep it for some time. This is further to clean off the impurities of mushroom.
Let it become soft fast.
And it becomes softer this way. Wash the chicken properly. Wash the pork properly. Now cut into small pieces. This pork is acting here as a flavoring agent. It gives a flavor to the dish. Cut into small pieces, therefore. Among other ingredients, add 2 dried red chili and about 5-6 seeds of Sichuan pepper. Sichuan pepper is very strong and therefore add only little Sichuan pepper. Also 1 bay leaf, dried bay leaf. Put a saucepan on the stove. Add a little bit of oil. We are using canola oil. It is one of the healthy oils.
Then I put this meat.
Now add meat. Chicken.
No, this is
Pork.
pork.
Yeah. Now add pork. Small cut pork. Needs to be cooked before. Stir it, otherwise it will get stuck into the saucepan. Now boil some water.
Ready. Give some.
As you can observe here now, the fat oil from pork comes out. This assists in frying process. Now add spices. We added onion, bay leaf, red chili dried, and ginger. Mix it. Now it's ready to add chicken. Cut chicken. Stir it. Stir the whole mixture for even cooking and getting stuck into the pan. This channel is dedicated of giving healthy recipes. Even we find a recipe which we find not healthy, we remove certain ingredients and add another ingredient to make it a healthier dish. Now this particular dish needs.
Put a little soy sauce.
Now add
My soy
light
sauce.
soy
organic
sauce.
Soy sauce.
This is organic soy sauce. It's a Japanese product. Soy sauce.
Little dark soy sauce.
Just a bit of dark soy sauce.
1 teaspoon.
These sauces adds a particular flavor to meat.
Yeah.
That's why we add. Now add
Onion.
spring onion leaf and the ginseng.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I use this water. This is also.
Now the hot water we added into the mushroom can be used as a broth.
Yeah, because give you flavor.
Yeah, as the liquid medium for the dish.
The tongue don't give some the right stuff. Put
Now,
it in the mouth, this
add
one,
boiled water.
like this. Okay.
Now it immerses all the ingredients. That will make it a stew. Cover. As I was talking earlier, our dishes are healthy recipes. This particular stew, we have seen people use lots of oil during the initial frying process, but we use only 2 to 3 maximum number of tablespoons of canola oil. So that makes the recipe unique and healthy. Now these hot water soaked washed mushroom are in bigger sizes. So what you can do it is to break them into smaller parts so that it is edible, easy to eat.
Yeah.
Now these were the coarser, bigger parts, and we broken them into smaller
So
pieces,
the root part
eatable sizes.
too hard, remove that root part.
Yeah, and certain varieties of mushrooms have a root, and which is rough and probably not edible. So we remove it and
这个
draw
very
off.
soft. No need, just cut into half.
Mushroom avoids cancer.
Yeah, it's very good for the body.
Remember, and it makes a main ingredient for our healthy dishes.
They give a good flavor also.
Yes, it also gives a unique flavor to the dishes. Mushroom had been consumed by humans for generations, and the mushroom, most of the mushroom today available are farmed mushroom. But we were lucky enough to get hold of some wild mushroom, which are very rare, and that's
这都是
very healthy. If you can get some wild mushroom, or otherwise grown organically in the farm.
Wild mushroom, some are poison also. You have to select
Yes, wild
from
mushroom. Mushroom has different types. Certain mushrooms are poisonous, so we have to be very careful in selecting mushrooms. But the mushrooms available in the market are not poisonous types. Because the
Especially
traders
the
or the dealers, they know what are the poison and they will not supply them into the market. But if you are plucking mushroom in the wild by yourself, then you have to be extremely cautious. And before consuming, if it is not known to you before, research and find out whether it's edible or not.
boil or cook 20 minutes about. Even has some poison also.
This our matured lady says mushroom has to be boiled for 20 minutes or above. Why like that?
Then the poisonous will be even the poison.
Yeah, that process makes even a certain mushroom has some poison to be ceased. As we have explained earlier videos, foam is formed on the surface of water after boiling any vegetable or dried item or fish or meat. So this foam has a lot of impurities, and it is necessary to remove the foam as it is formed.
Okay.
As you can see, the lady removes the foam
Yeah, this kind.
as it is prepared. Also, the
Oil.
oil we use for frying, if to be more healthier,
See?
you can remove this oil because it all come to the surface. So that way you can make it the sick person friendly recipe, good for any age or any person. But for a normal person, this much of oil makes no harm, especially because we are using healthy oils. Now
In the
add
mushroom.
washed, rinsed, and cut mushroom into the pan. Now gently stir them. It will get cooked. It will turn into a wonderful stew. This is the remaining warm water after soaking the washed mushroom, because remember we washed the mushroom a couple of times and all the impurities are gone. Now we put into the hot water so that it becomes softer, and this remaining water, it's like a broth, so it has flavor in it and you can use it for other dishes. Now it has been boiling for about half an hour. This is how it looks like.
Half an hour.
Now cut the carrot. not the way
Not even.
it is cutting.
Turning around. Cut.
Yes, this is
Put
some
the carrot, one thing give
irregular cutting.
one thing give a color, another thing it has a sweet. Then
Now
meat,
add it into the
yeah,
pan and mix
meat
it.
need a sweet.
This way of
This way easily becoming right.
it emits a wonderful smell, appetizing. Now about 45 minutes have been gone. Add cut potato
Last moment,
at last minute.
You see, because I put in the water, see potato not becoming black.
As you can see very well, the potato has not changed color because we inserted in the water after peeling and cutting. That's the secret.
Then put a little,
Add a pinch of salt for your taste.
1 teaspoon at least, huh?
But remember, adding salt is the most precarious thing to do in cooking. If you add little salt, maybe you can later add
Yeah,
more
yeah.
and make it
Don't
tastier.
put too
But in case you add more, then you are done. You cannot reduce it again. Now it has been cooking for some time now. The
then-
water quantity has been reduced, steamed off. So you have to add more liquid into that. So what we do, we use the mushroom broth
Yeah, like this, okay.
remaining broth, mushroom,
And also, potato takes water.
yeah. And lady says the potato absorbs water while cooking.
Yeah, too much.
So because this is a stew in nature, you have to have sufficient quantity of liquid. Now it's almost done.
Yeah.
You can remove additives which are not pleasant for serving,
Spices. Some
such
little
as dried chilies, the spring onion have become very softer,
像这个
and the date, this kind of stuff you can remove for serving because the work had been done by them, so we no longer
5
need
minutes.
it.
Then
The dish is ready,
yeah.
well cooked, smells wonderful and very appetizing.
Okay.
Yeah. The dish is completed. Looks marvelous. Mushroom, as we said again and again, is very healthy, at the same time very tasty. I'm sure you would like it. Enjoy with your family. They would love it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.